my beautiful souls. My name is Nicole, and I am here to help you reconnect with your light. Today, I'd like to give you an update on the energies taking place at this moment. Most of you might know that yesterday was a full moon that took place in the sign of Leo. Full moons represent the end of an energetic cycle, and what happens at this stage is it's an important time to start to question what things we're still holding on to and what things we need to let go of in order to move forward. So when I say letting go and shedding, what that means is the full moon helps to shed light on things that we didn't notice were actually taking place. For example, you might have started to notice certain emotions, certain feelings, certain thoughts about things that have happened in the past that you thought that you had dealt with are creeping back into your mind. And whilst this can be quite difficult, it's a process that takes time. We have to learn to be more gentle with ourselves. And so I urge you, beautiful souls, to just take this moment to question what things you have been doing time and time again which are not serving you. What habits, what relationships, what thoughts, what mental stimulation that has maybe bringing you some anxiety or causing you stress or not making you believe in yourself and who you are and all that you are capable of. So as we end this energetic cycle, it means that we are moving into a new cycle. And whilst there is a lot of going on astrologically, I want to focus on the full moon here, because the full moon is taking place in the sign of Leo, and Leo, the ruling planet of Leo, is actually the sun. And the sun is what brings us life. The sun is what brings us vitality. The sun is what brings light onto the planet and all around us. And so with the sun being in the sign of Leo, with the full moon being in the sign of Leo, what that means is we are being brought a lot of courage and a lot of strength to move forward. A lot of things have changed in the world, and I know that I continue to say this, and I will continue to say this because we've entered into an energetic space that we've never seen before, and the changes that are coming, the changes that have already taken place, whilst we might not fully be able to see them because we're still in the midst of things, and it's always in hindsight that we can see things a little bit more clearly. But I promise you that the changes that are taking place, whilst they may seem quite drastic in the 3D and material plane, I can assure you that what's happening on an energetic standpoint is really quite beautiful, and we are being prepared to level up. Think about it this way. If the world were a video game, this is our chance to pick a new avatar. This is our chance to change the avatar that we are and level up by giving ourselves more powers, more abilities, more strength, more courage. So all the things that you have been dreaming about doing for oh so long, but that you have held yourself back from accomplishing or from taking the steps and actions you needed in order to make those things a reality. Well, what the full moon is doing here is to give you the strength and the courage to do those things that you've been holding back for so long. It's time to start believing in yourselves more. It's time that we start believing that we are capable of so much more than we actually believe. And I will continue to repeat that we have limited ourselves for so long because the way society has been developed, whether that's through our education system, the beliefs that our parents have instilled upon us, our education system, generally living in society with other beings, is that we limit ourselves so much. We do not believe that we are capable of so much more than we actually are. And in that, we limit ourselves, and we are the ones who get in the way of realizing all of our dreams. So I urge you, beautiful souls, to just really take this time to question what are the things you have been holding on to for so long that are not serving you. It's time to let go of those, because as you let go of those things, you're opening yourself up, you're giving space within yourself for new things to come into you. So beautiful souls, I urge you to really question what needs to be let go of, what needs to stop holding you back. I've picked a few cards here to try and give you a bit more information as to what the energies are taking place, and to help you understand why you are feeling the way you are at the moment and how you may be feeling over the next few days. The first card we have here is the answers you need are coming. And what that means is we've probably been questioning why is all of this taking place? Why is the world, excuse my French, in such a shit show? Why does everything feel like it's falling apart? Well, the answers are coming, but I can tell you just very quickly here is the reason all of this is taking place is because the world that we were living in was clearly not working. I'm pretty certain that so many people out there have questioned, why is the world the way it is? Why must we live in a world where there is so much pain and suffering, where only the few benefit when the many suffer? So the thing is, all of the things that are happening, and whilst we cannot see them, it is because there is a shift that has taken place. A shift that is preparing us to enter into a new world. And what I mean by a new world is a shift within our perspective. Because when we change the way we think, we change the way we see the world. And therefore we change the way we make decisions. So the answers you are seeking are coming, but you must have faith. And you must have patience, and above all else, you must believe in yourself, because only you have the capability to make your dreams a reality. Our second card here is full moon in Leo, and yes, it was a full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in the way. We all have pride, and pride is the biggest destruction for us all, because pride is a principle of ego. And by having pride, we stop ourselves from seeing and we stop ourselves, from letting in all the blessings that are due to us. So if you have been having a fight with anybody, if you have been in disagreement with anybody in your circle, I urge you to forgive and move on, because remember from the previous video I posted that our emotions dictate the way our life evolves and the way our life moves. So if you are holding on to lower vibrational emotions, then the only person you are hurting, my beautiful souls, are yourselves. It's important that you let go of your pride and choose to move forward in a new way. Choose to move forward with love and compassion. Choose to move forward with softness. And whilst Leo may be the king of the jungle, and whilst Leo and lions may be rough, they're only rough when they need to. Lions, like cats, are very soft and gentle creatures. The way they move with gentleness. They move with grace. They move with elegance. So be like the lion. Move with grace. Move with grace. Move with elegance. And believe that you have the power to make everything you wish happen. But it is your pride. And your pride also results in limiting beliefs, because you don't want to just let go of something that you have been holding on to. So shed the pride, shed all that is holding you back, my beautiful souls. Believe in the impossible. Yes, the impossible is possible, because impossible is I'm possible. And I'm possible of doing anything that I choose. Remember that. Those are the words you must keep repeating to yourselves, because it is that self-talk in your mind that will result in the emotions you feel, and therefore the way your life continues to move. So believe that everything is possible. Everything is about believing. Think about it this way. When we're children, we believe in so much more, and our life is so much more colorful for it. It is important that we remember that we have been limited in our beliefs. We have been pushed to stop having that childlike imagination and seeking the impossible, because when we seek the impossible becomes possible, because we believe we have the ability to make it possible, and we persevere to make it possible. So believe that everything that you previously thought was impossible is possible. But in order to make it possible, you must change your beliefs. You must change your perspective. You must relinquish your pride. You must start to allow new things to come into your life. Deep cellular healing is taking place. there has been a lot going on energetically, and just because these are things that we cannot see doesn't mean that they are things that are not taking place. Astrology is something that has been followed for thousands and thousands of years, and astrology is simply understanding the energy of the planets. Whilst astronomy is studying the positions of the planets in the sky, astrology is explaining the energy that they emit. And the energy that is being emitted at this time is one that is allowing deep healing to take place. And healing takes place when awareness comes in. And as we are becoming aware of the things that we are holding onto, we are able to shed those things. We are able to shed the ways we thought once upon a time. We are able to shed the things that we have, the limiting beliefs that have been holding us back. And as we shed these things, healing starts to take place. We begin to change who we are because we start to make decisions in a different way. We start to see the world in a different way. So beautiful souls, I urge you to see the healing that is taking place at this time and allow the healing to wash over you. Cracked open. Rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. We've all hit rock bottom. All of us have had our worlds twisted upside down. And whilst we're all trying to just pick up the pieces and restart a life again, the thing is, it's important to realize that the reason these things take place is so that we can evolve. It is when we hit rock bottom that the only way is up. And sometimes we have to hit rock bottom in order to get out of autopilot, in order to ensure that we change the way we live and we change the way we look. I can assure you that my transformation occurred only when I hit rock bottom. And sometimes this needs to take place because we are prideful beings. We are so proud, and this gets in our way. So this is all taking place for your benefit. Everything will become clear soon, but it's important to focus on your journey of transformation, because the more you focus on transforming your life and seeing that only good things are coming, the sooner you will shift your mindset, the sooner you will shift your emotions, and the sooner you will call into you what is destined for you. Remember, we are all children of the cosmos. We already have all the intelligence of the universe lying within us. Remember, we are soul beings having a human experience. Many of us have had many, many lives prior to this one. And it is about remembering who we were. It is remembering who we are at a soul level, because your soul holds all the answers. You have the ability to find all the answers that you seek, but it means you must go inwards. Now is not a time to be focusing on everything going on outside of us. It is time to be more introspective. It is time to question who we are and what we desire. It is time to meditate and allow the answers to come to us. Open yourselves up for the answers. And once we start to quieten that chatter, then quickly the answers come to us. But it's important that you allow yourself to hear, because remember, only we stop ourselves from hearing the messages of the universe because we do not believe. Be brave and honest. What is it that you want? Question, be introspective, and ask yourself what it is that you want. Be brave and honest with yourself. Take those steps needed to make your dreams a reality. Only you have the capability of doing that, but the more you do, you call these energies into you. Surround yourself with protective energy. It's important that you start to surround yourself with people who lift you up. We are the company that we keep. So if we are surrounding ourselves with people who do not have our best interest at heart, then these energies start to affect us and they start to pull us downwards, affecting our own energy field, affecting our vibration, and affecting what happens to us as well. So be brave, be honest, and go after your goals. Go after your goals full-heartedly. And lastly, hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Ask yourself, what is holding you back? Question what you desire most and follow through with that. Follow through with it no matter what. Question always your fears and your desires and always go after them. My beautiful souls, I hope that this has resonated with you. I hope it brings you love and light. And I hope that you continue to transform into the beautiful soul that you are. I love you all so much. and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Goodbye.